Hey, besties. Okay, so I know it's been like almost 4 months since I posted like anything Occult Legacy Challenge, and that was mainly just because I've been really busy with like college, but my semester's over. So we are very much gonna get back into Let's Plays. And so I figured, like, since it's been such a long time since I posted anything, I figured I would like play off camera because she was a toddler, I believe, last time we left off. Alani was an adult and Onyx was just a toddler, and we were like doing toddler skills and stuff. But like, I never thought that that was like interesting enough to really make multiple episodes out of. So I figured I'd just play until she was a child and then we'd like go from there. But I lied. I was like, a child is basically just a toddler but bigger, but like not quite big enough to be a teen. And I figured, I'm like, you know what, let's just play throughout like the childhood, and we'll like jump into Gen 2 like gameplay, and we can like basically start the new generation. I think that would be like a more impactful restart for the series. So basically I just took like screenshots of everything I was doing. So this is her childhood room, and she's basically gonna be like all about space and like discovering herself and all of that. So yeah, and this is what she looks like as a child. Very cute. And her clips are like orange on one side and gray on the other side. I thought it was perfect because it's like her mom's colors and her colors. It was really cool. And her and Spot are like so close. Like genuinely so. I think closer than like Alani and Spot are, which is crazy. And also her and Athena are like really close too, because her and Apollo are really close. So like, I don't know, they just feel really nice. And then so Alani got abducted, right? And I was like, sure, it's fine, she won't get pregnant. And then bam, pregnant. And so I was like, okay, fine, one baby, and we can like send it back, or maybe raise it, I don't know. But like, she was getting older, so I was a little unsure of what to do. So I was like, let's just play it safe. But we went to go meet Athena's baby, who she had. Her name was Tiffany. I'm pretty sure we had something to do with her having that baby, because we had like discussed expanding the family with her. But yeah. Onyx and Apollo are like really, really close. And then so we went to get an ultrasound, and we found out it was 3 babies actually, not just 1. And I was like, yeah, no, we're not keeping these kids. Not at all. Absolutely not. There's not a chance. I didn't even want to do 1 because, I was really happy with just having like 1 heir. I thought it was really fun. I don't ever really have my Sims ever have only 1 child ever. So it was fun. I really liked the change. It was easier to like get attached and focus on just 1. And then she decided to have 3, and I was like, yeah, no. So this is just like little like childhood moments from Onyx. And she joined Scouts. She's like really good with Scouts. I think we got like every badge. Maybe we're missing 1, I think, but like, yeah. And she learned how to ride her bike. I'm pretty sure I captured the moment later, but I was really trying to get like her milestones up, and I really love growing together for that. And also the babysitter kept trying to like get Alani into a relationship. I don't know what that was about, but Alani did get her promotion also. I will touch on that later. But these are the 3 babies, and I named them Jade, something and something else. We'll get to all of that, I promise. So this is the culprit, the alien culprit, responsible for all 4 of the babies. And they're very cute, I must say, very, very cute. But we do not keep them in the household. Like, we give them to the alien parent. And they live really close to us, so like we don't have to worry about never seeing them again. But I'm not raising those kids. I'm sorry. And Spot's an old man now. I can't believe it. He started off the series as like a little baby, and now he's an old man. And this is her learning how to ride a bike, finally. And it was actually Athena that taught her how to ride a bike because her mom's at work. So and honestly, I really love their little like friendship, her and Apollo. I already have him as like an end game in mind. I don't know if it's gonna work out that way, but like I'd like it to work out that way. But like either way, their moms are close, and I like how close like both the families are. And it was really, really warm and I never leave the lot with my Sims. So I put down like a little splash park in Oasis Springs, and I like invited all the kids over, and it was really cute. Like I loved that little moment. It was a really sweet memory. Growing together kind of snapped, like I'm not gonna lie. Like almost none of the things that like I cherish so much could have happened if like growing together wasn't a thing. So I really respect them for that. And I made like a kids club right before she aged up, just so that we would have kids to like know, like basically like teens essentially, to know as teens. But that was Alani just getting her promotion, and they went out to eat to celebrate. It was really sweet. But we will be making over the teens in like the next video. And then after that, we'll get back into like actual gameplay. It was her birthday. I thought the birthday cake was really cute. If it looked like a homemade birthday cake. And then we jump into CAS, and I must say, like, I really enjoy her. Like, just already, like, I only put on like the skin details and whatnot, but I really enjoy her. Like, she has a really good face, especially for an alien. Like, I never play with aliens because I don't really like, I feel like they're the most boring occult because they were done really dirty in The Sims 4. Like, they can't do any of the cool stuff that they could have done in like The Sims 3. So like I always neglect aliens, but like she's so pretty and like obviously alien, and I appreciate that. And I spend a lot of time on like her alien form because again, I don't feel like Alani or her would choose to like forcibly be put in their like human form, like their disguise or whatever. Like I feel like she'd live most of her life just as like an alien, because like part of her storyline, right, is that I can literally read the card out for you right now. So, Occult Legacy Challenge Generation 2 Alien. Your parents were always honest when they said you were different from all the other children in class. Throughout your life, you strive to get back to your roots and find your true, authentic self. You're always finding yourself feeling jealous of those who fit in oh so easily and know who their true, authentic selves are. This pushes you to become super interested in space and are determined to visit and meet more people like you. So that's like her whole thing. Her career is going to be an astronaut. Her traits are geek, overachiever, and jealous. Obviously we have to wait till she ages up into an adult to get the third trait, but you know. And her aspiration is nerd brain. And she has to do rocket science, robotics, and handiness as her skills. And her other goals are to visit Sixim, access the Forgotten Grotto, and build a servo. And she has to like marry and have human kids. So that's basically like her life mapped out right there. So I'm really excited. I feel like the journey to her true authentic self is to like, I feel like the first step she's already taken, which is like getting comfortable in her like alien form, which I don't think like her mother ever like made her feel like insecure about. So she kind of just like lives as an alien. It's like the first step in her journey of like self-discovery and like self-acceptance, I guess. And because she's a teen, I really wanted to do like a prom outfit, and I've been really into that since like the townie makeovers recently. I think it's really fun to like put teens in like prom formal wear, because that would be like really where they're gonna go. That's formal. Like because most teen parties are just like everyday wear or like party wear, but never like formal wear. Yeah, and I think the gray, like as like a contrast to like her green skin, is really fun actually. Like I mean, I'm always one for like a more like quote unquote boring color, just like in general, like on like regular people, but like I think her skin color being like an unnatural color really like lends itself to the gray, if that makes sense. And I was able to do like more interesting things like makeup too, not because also I forgot rant real quick. Why do more CC graders not think about like enabling aliens for like their makeup? I think because people just forget about aliens and like that they have like a separate CAS section, but like the only person that really does it is Cryptic Sim. I'm pretty sure that's who that is. Shout out to them, because like she would have like no good makeup if like they didn't think about aliens. So really shout out to them. But I feel like people need to remember to include the aliens. I mean, like, they already get done dirty in terms of like their powers. Like, they don't have to get done dirty by like CC creators too. But yeah, I was able to do more like interesting things with like the makeup and like different colors and stuff. Obviously because of the gray, and like I never use gray swatches with makeup, but also because the green skin. So I could do like a lot of orangey blushes and like just orange things in general because it like really suits her face, I think. But basically, right, just to introduce a little bit of like the next video for the Occult Legacy Challenge, like universe, it's going to be like a makeover video for her younger siblings, her alien mother, and some of the teens that she just like knows from either the club or like the kids club and then they aged up, or like just school in general. So yeah, we'll be doing that. And there's some really interesting teens in there, and I think I've really enjoyed doing that. But also, like, so I had Apollo in mind as like her end game, which again I'm hoping will work out, but we will have to see because I play based on like their attraction system. So like if she doesn't find Apollo attractive, or if Apollo doesn't find her attractive, then there's like, what are we gonna do, you know? That just, it is what it is. They can still be friends, like besties. Actually, they have like a friendship bracelet already. They're already like best bracelet buds or whatever it's called. So like yeah, they'll still be close, but like what can you do? We'll just have to like choose somebody else. And since this challenge isn't on like short lifespan, we have a lot of time basically to like figure things out. We won't have to like jump into anything immediately because she has like all of her teen years and then also all of her young adult years technically. And like with high school years, they actually increase the like teen lifespan. So it's like, I think it's like 21 days on normal or something. So that's a really long time. It's a lot of time. So I'm really not too worried about any of that. And like she doesn't have to necessarily like choose who she's bonded to for the rest of her life in high school. Like that's very unrealistic. So yeah, I don't know, it'll be fun. I think it'll be fun. I'm excited. I really like how she turned out actually. And I was actually a little worried about that because like alien, it always makes me worried. But like yeah, I think like the blending of the genetics between Alani and her like alien mom is like really, really good. And I think she looks a lot more like her in her human form. Like she kind of basically has Alani's face almost entirely, minus the like freckles and glasses. And I thought it was really cute. I want to keep her birthmark in her human form because it's like her birthmark. But I made it like a different color, I think. So it blends in more with like her human skin tone and not so much her like alien skin tone. And then these screenshots, I just took a couple, nothing too crazy. But since she's a geek, I wanted to give her like a little like anime type shirt. And I don't know, I think she turned out really well and I'm really excited to play with her. You guys let me know what you think of like all the things that happened with like the catch-up. I hope you guys don't mind. I really hope you don't mind. I just figured it would be more entertaining to like play with the team. But let me know what you think about the makeover, all the stuff that went down, and I'll see you in the next video.